my goodness, guys, I'm so sorry. I think I came in late by 25 minutes. That's a lot. And of course, I can see you because I'm very late. And reaction is so different. It's not like the normal vlogs you can upload something that you did an year ago, because as we speak, I got another channel which I upload regular vlogs. I got videos that I did over the holidays, November, December. I've not even uploaded, and it will still be okay because it's not overtaken by events. But when it comes to reaction, if you do not upload within 12 hours or 24 hours at most, that will be it. Right now, we are talking about Mura Senso coming for the dad coming out here to respond. And of course, after today, Mura Senso will come up with another drama, because that is that is content for you. Drama sells, and Marwa knows. Marwa and the family have mastered the art, the art of selling drama. So if I come out here next week and talk about these things that is happening, who will watch? Who will be watching? Anyway, thank you. What was that? What was that, guys? Thank you so much for tuning in. Welcome back to today's reaction. Thank you for tuning in. If you've not subscribed, kindly subscribe. But of course, for my people, before you continue watching, kindly like the video and come to the live chat section. Let's talk. And once again, I really appreciate you for tuning in, because 24 hours after the saga, hey, but you still show up. Thank you so much. So let's get started. Of course, you know what transpired yesterday. Mura Senso came out here with a lot of shenanigans. Eh, but Marwa and the family are really not crazy, but different, because the way they talk, the way they carry themselves, you will not believe these people have traveled. Like, they take traveling to a whole other meaning. Because we expect people who have traveled to be different, their thoughts, their actions to be very different. But Marwa, after traveling all this while, together with the sister, hey, Mura Senso is out here wanting to sleep with reactors. And I'm like, Marwa, what? And the and the princess in Mal de Plata who came to Africa calling us parasites. That is the man of your dreams. Eh? That is the pillar of your strength. The pillar of your strength. What is it? I've even forgotten. He's out here wanting to sleep with reactors. Rocio. Whew. Anyway, Kohera Senior has come out here to respond with a classic response, I'd say so, because Kohera Senior got some strong points, basically telling Mura Senso that you're very right. You're very right. The person who knows your real father is your mother. You're very right. This guy right here on the screen, very savage. He just told Marwa that you're very right. I married your mother. Kohera's arrangement with Esther is not the same as Machete Guy and Esther. Kohera's relationship with the Congrats mom was very legitimate. They did the customary, what do we call, shenanigans, to legitimize it. And Kohera is like, I thought you're my son. I thought you're my son. But if you argue otherwise, you're very right. Your mom knows best. I know, Marwa, you were trying to be shady to reactors, but you cannot match your dad's energy. That is very classic right there. I think we should go back to, let me look. Guys, just a minute. Kindly give me the other bottle of water. Thank you. Whew. Just a minute. Let me take Whew. Guys, today was very busy day over here. Anyway, new imbroglio, Kohera, correct, conman jumping from this bed to another one. Guys, that was very classic from Kohera. For you to be told that you're very right, the mom knows best. Imagine your mom was married officially. You were born under Kohera's roof. And then your mom to tell you that Kohera is not the dad. What does it mean? Your mom is what Mura said so? Hey. Marwa, you thought you were coming out here to embarrass Kohera, but you forgot that you're embarrassing your mom, basically, because what are you calling your mom? Hmm? What are you insinuating about your mom? To be married, sire a kid on another man's property, and then you claim that is not his child? What does it make? What does it make your mom to be? What does it? Oh, anyway, guys, let's go to Mura Senso, then we come back to Kohera. Let me pull up yesterday's Marwa's video. What is that? Take it back to the other side. Guys, I'm just behind the scenes, bringing Mura Senso for 10 minutes so that for the people who might have not watched Marwa, I cannot go directly to Kohera Senior. Maybe there is one of us who have not watched Marwa's video. I'll just summarize. I'll not talk much about Mura. We go to Kohera Senior, then Rocio, and we call it a day. At most 30 minutes, yes. I just want to show up. I want to turn up. Eva Mida, thank you so much for tuning in. Greetings, Pami. Angela, greetings. Kindly like and subscribe, guys. Gracie, greetings. Hello. Salma, greetings. Sulumen, greetings. Asha Ash, I see you. I really appreciate your presence. New Imbroglio, Passage Finder, Cozy Max, thank you. Gracie Griffins, Mura's live performance was raw and cut comedy, but I was laughing. But I think like Mura Senso, oh my goodness. What was that? What was that? Yo, guys, let me take care of a situation right here. What? Guys, let me get something. I don't know why my light is misbehaving. Let me try and I'm talking to myself. I'm talking to myself, guys. There's something wrong with our what do we call our wiring. I don't know what's happening to our lights and everything else. Let's do this before it goes off, but there is power. We look at that. 5D conscious. Are you ready for your? You say, Mura said so. In your dreams, Mura, in your dreams, you're talking about buying us some inner wears. You yourself, you don't have one. Mura Senso, you yourself, you don't believe in what you're trying to insinuate that, oh my God, I buy these women. Eh, Marwa, can you stop embarrassing your baby mama? And the wives of male reacted. Hey, Marwa, what happened to you? As I said, I think before Rocio left to Argentina, I believe that probably they were sleeping in separate rooms. Hmm? So the guy is just being disturbed by a lot of dry, you know? That is the problem. But now, Marwa, of all the people, like you just looked left, right, center, and you thought that reactors will come to your rescue, you're delusional. Dio, thank you for tuning in. Greetings, 5D conscious, don't do bullfrogs like that. Guys, let's get to the reaction. Thank you so much for tuning in. I know this can be stale news to some extent. Lumen, thank you. Marwa isn't interested in Kohera because, yeah, by the way, we all know, you know, Marwa is all about finances. Until you learn that life is more than material things, Marwa, you'll never know true love. Because for you to come out here and praise Kohera, you praise Kohera, the same man that you came out here and told the world that he caused um, your disability. You said it by yourself. You praise the same Kohera man, not Kohera, but Kondad. You came out here and told us that that man would even hang you upside down. Upside down. Guys, who does that? Who does that? Tie you upside down. And you praise that kind of a man, Marwa, just because you want his land? That is crazy work. That is crazy work, Marwa. You don't do that. Uh-huh. So, guys, let's get into it. Of course, let me even increase the speed, playback speed to maybe we can do 1.25. Marwa crying about her being loaded. From a travel, well, from a travel commando to a spam donor. Can you imagine? Marwa, you need to travel, talk to Rocio to be back to sort you out, or get another wife. But for you to think about reactors, you're very delusional for that matter.
It is. If your career every day you wake up Marwa, evening Marwa, tomorrow Marwa. Yeah, you know, if I talk about Marwa, me, I eat good. Day Marwa, from January to December. Speaking about another.
And
Please,
for
guys, give
you to
the video a like,
Marwa,
subscribe.
Marwa. January to December, Marwa. Marwa, didn't you come out here and talk about Nico Buddha for 2 weeks straight? What were you thinking? What were you thinking? Were you gay in that moment? When you picked on Nico Buddha for 2 weeks straight, did it make you gay or something? No problem with anyone's orientation. I'm just saying. Why did you come out here and talk about another man for 2 weeks? What did it make you? Anyway, Mura, continue.
At the end of the day, I'm a content creator. At the end of the day, I'm a content creator, and I'm here to entertain you. I'm here to make you feel happy. I just want to say thank you for all that have donated. Okay. I just want to say thank you so much. I can actually donate my spams to you. I can actually donate, either directly or indirectly. I swear before God. And I'm using God not in vain. I mean, like, I don't want to mention names, but like those ladies I always see, they look so desperate to mention my name. I swear I can give them my spam. I swear I can give them my spam. I'm not making.
Check yourself, Marwa. Check yourself in a mental hospital. I'm sorry, and I'm not sorry. Like you really sit down, you look at reactors, and you think you got a chance. Marwa, like you looked at us really and you thought you had a chance. I've always said this very openly. The only person that these people can bag, and I'm talking about Mura and Dimwango, but for Dimwango, let me leave her for now. But Mura says, so the only woman that you can bag is someone with no solid, not even career, but solid foundation when it comes to being independent. Those are the only women that I've seen you bagging. You tried one like, what was the name? The Indian girl, guys, what was the name? Priya. Priya was like, hell nah, because that girl got money, got a career, and understands herself. But for the likes of Rocio that comes out here to call people parasite, that girl was broke. Broke AF. Cleaning for food, for free food, for that matter, not even payment. Those are the kind of women that got a chance with you. You know, Marwa was trying to paint himself as this king that women should be running to him. Like, just forget about it, Murasen. So that is being very delusional. To think that you can bag a reactor out here. Wake up, wake up, wake up.
A joke. I swear I can't. Because they love me too much, not even spam. To mention names, but like those ladies I always see, they look so desperate to mention my name. I swear I can give them my spam. I swear I can give them my spam. I'm not making a joke. I swear I can. Because they love me too much, not even this is obsession. So instead of them crying, I can go to a clinic here and donate. Or if they want one-on-one, they speak to my wife. If my wife says yes, I want 10 kids.
That is the kind of a woman, Mura Senso, that you can bag, because how do you feel comfortable coming out here to disgrace your baby mama like that, your supposed wife? How are you so comfortable? Like you're basically telling the world that Rocio ain't S. Rocio ain't SHIT. I wish I would have, I would have made these women my wives. In fact, Marwa came out here and said, these reactors, they are my wives. You want approval from Rocio. Who does that? It's like Rocio approaching you, Marwa, and telling you that I want your approval to be doing something with other men out there. Do you know how disrespectful that is? And are you talking about the same Rocio that you want to tell people that you're still together? Is that the same person that you out here disgracing, Marwa? Like you really request your wife, quote unquote, for you to sleep with another woman? Who does that? Marwa, you're losing it. You're really losing it. I don't know what is going on behind the scenes, but you need to get help, probably, because hey, the way you were ranting.
I can't. I swear it's not a joke. It's not a joke. This is not a joke. Don't say he wasn't. This I say categorically is not a joke. If they want Marwa so bad, I can go to a clinic and donate my sperm. I can. I will not be the first one to donate super gene sperm. I will not. Or I don't want my wife to get mad with this, but let's say you are a family and let me not even say this.
Which wife to begin with? Marwa, which wife? So you know it's very offensive to your wife, but you still proceed to rant about it. You proceed, but you know you're being disrespectful to Rocio, but you do not care. Hey, Rocio. Now I understand why you ran to Mar del Plata. But guys, why do I feel like Rocio will be back? Because I saw her mention Marwa's name and I'm like, hey, Rocio, are you running low on funds, finances here and there? You want to come back?
Because this will be taken out of context. But for those reactors that love Marwa so much, they cannot sleep without mentioning my name. Let me give you Marwa Jr. You stay in your home. Instead of, and I can give you, and it's not a joke. I am telling you guys, this is not a joke. I am offering my sperm for you. Even if you are a man and you are weak, okay? You are not sure of yourself. Because you have to speak about Marwa for you to survive. And also, given that I'm the one indirectly paying rent in your home, let me give you a child, my friend, so that my money can actually work as intended.
Stop talking, Marwa. Stop talking. You need a good moderator to tell you when to stop talking. You need a very good moderator to always be communicating. They should have your mobile number, call you and tell you to stop talking because you're really embarrassing yourself, embarrassing your son, Maisha. I then had to mention his name so that it can click. Huh? Do you know these are records? You might delete on your channel, but we'll have it on our reaction channels. Don't be doing this, Mura Senso. I know, guys, I really understand because we talk about Mura Senso, we react on his videos. We don't talk about him, we react on his videos. And of course, he was trying to come out here, with a response. And of course, he's very much entitled because, it's public content, very freedom of speech. But it was a very weak, shameless response to reactors out there because at the end of the day, you embarrassed your wife. That is what you did.
Because technically, that's my money. It is. If I'm lying, it is. It is. If your career every day you wake up Marwa, evening Marwa, tomorrow Marwa. Yeah, you know, if I talk about Marwa, I eat good. I buy my wife panty. Hey.
ClickUp AI Note Taker is different than all the rest.
Guys, listen to this. I personally believe that there is something disturbing Marwa.
Come clean, bro. Come clean, sister. And say, Marwa, give me that sperm. And when I say come clean, bro, I mean you bring me your wife, not you. Because I know some of you may even show themselves out. You know? Hey, Marwa. No, bro. I'm a straight lion. Straight.
That was funny. That one I have to give it to you, Mura Sense. What did you say?
Hey. Come clean, bro. Come clean, sister. And say, Marwa, give me that sperm. And when I say come clean, bro, I mean you bring me your wife, not you. Because I know some of you may even show themselves out. You know? Hey, Marwa. No, bro. I'm a straight lion. Straight lion, my friend. I am straight. And I'm loaded, my friend. So remember, if you bring your wife to me, that will be the last time you've seen her.
That was not funny right there. You're loaded in what aspect? Your sperm bank or which one? Or financially? But that was funny for him to say that that the man will be going towards Mura Senso. Oh. Guys, I'm sorry. Sometimes I can be so unserious. Guys, I'm so sorry, but I don't know why this is so funny to me. I'm sorry, but let's go back to reacting. Oh. But for Marwa to say that the men will be going to Mura Senso and being very, very feminine. Oh my. Guys, I'm so sorry. I just had to take myself behind the scenes and laugh because Mura Senso, when you decide to be funny, You're very funny. But it's not funny at the same time. You know, it's funny for us. This is reaction. We come out here, we are entertained. But what does that mean to your wife? What does that mean to Rocio? Because according to you, you're still together. What do your statements mean to Rocio? You need to tell us. You're being disrespectful without even knowing.
Hey, come clean, bro. Come clean, sister. And say, Marwa, give me that sperm. And when I say come clean, bro, I mean you bring me your wife, not you. Because I know some of you they may even show themselves out. You know? Hey, Marwa. No, bro. I'm a straight lion. Straight lion, my friend. I am straight. And I'm loaded, my friend. So remember, if you bring your wife to me, that could be the last time you're seeing her around me. And this is not a joke. Because me, I don't like to, it's just the truth. So if you doubt yourself, you're not loaded, my friend. Loaded in quote. I don't even have to explain this.
Mura Senso, that was so funny. But just anyway, you can have your day. You can rant because we also rant out here. But I hope you're joking because that is being very delusional, Mura Senso. Oh, that is funny. 5D conscious. So is he saying he's being hit on by men and women? No, he said that he needs reactors because he has not been with Rocio for a while. Telling the male reactors to bring their wife, warning them that no, don't come by yourself. Because according to Mura Senso, guys, this is the last time I'm laughing. He's basically saying that the male reactors might go to him.
So remember, if you bring your wife to me, that could be the last time you're seeing her around me. And this is not a joke. And when I say not you, because I know some of you they may even show themselves out. You know? Hey, Marwa. No, bro. I'm a straight lion.
Mura Senso, thank you for adding a life to me. That is so funny. Is he afraid of serving bull? Soul sister, welcome. Guys, let's talk about this. Clearly, of course, Marwa is not in his right senses because we will go back to Kohera's video because Kohera came out here to advise the son. Kohera is basically telling Marwa to calm down, reason before you open your mouth. That is what Kohera said. Those are not my words because Marwa seemed incoherent, can I say? Clearly disturbed by something that you don't know. And of course, we will know. Is clearly disturbed. Some people are claiming that he was under the influence of maybe something or maybe a drink. We don't know. But 1 + 1 is not 2. Soul sister, welcome. Dio, Lumen, 5D Conscious, Joanne, greetings to you too. Jab, thank you for tuning in. I'm sorry, that was a moment right there.
She's admiring me, whatever she is. She's saying, hey, this Marwa. Hey.
At Stanbic with backbone.
But guys, I'll tell you, if you watched that when Marwa was on a live, his people really enjoyed that session because to be very honest, what he said is very disrespectful and delusional at the same time. But in the same breath, it was so funny. Let's be honest, guys. He was very funny there, and I think that his people miss this side of Marwa. Marwa was funny back then, but nowadays he has become a bitter reactor, bitter delusional reactor, unbelievable reactor out here. It means he's not so sure the equipment.
Not my wife. Or let's say you are the lady. My wife speaks about this man every day. Or let's say you are a man. My man speaks about this man every day. Trust me. You go and I am willing to donate my sperm, and I'm making it very clear. And it's not a joke. I can speak to my wife and tell her, let me save this weak man here. Now, if he speaks heavily about me. Oh my God.
Marwa, you're not strong because you're basically trying to say that the men are weak. You, in the same video, I heard you saying that you will need 1 week. 1 week to impregnate someone. That is what you said, Marwa. 1 week? You're very weak. I need
mine wouldn't. Mine, that is Janet Harris says, mine wouldn't. It would be hot. It will be hot in the house. You see? We are single, we can't understand. Okay. God will help you to get her.
Well, I need to watch my mouth, guys, but it's so funny. Anyway, someone said, read the comments because I don't know if this is even allowed on this space. Guys, I don't know if I'm allowed to say what I'm saying because I think I'm doing too much out here. But of course, Marwa, there is nothing that you can ever donate out here. I know you will be charging people, 1 sperm bag for 1 cement. 1 bag of cement. 100% Gracie Griffiths, 100%.
Please, guys, give the video a like. Just know I will donate my sperm to you, my brother, so that I can give you a real man's vibe in your house. So that when you see that kid, you say, Marwa, like without me being a little vulgar. But you know, you remind me of, I don't even know how to put this example correctly, like without me being a little vulgar. But now I will donate my sperm to you, my brother, so that I can give you a real man's vibe in your house. So that when you see that kid, you say, Marwa. Okay, guys, I think I'm ending this video in 4 minutes. I just want to say thank you.
Marwa, get her right here. Anyway, I just said, today, guys, we're just laughing and calling it a day. Nothing much. But the serious thing that he came out here to say is this part where he's disowning Kohera Senior. I'm out here and I'm like, Marwa, if that is how you feel, I cannot relate. That is not this. I don't share that story. I feel for you for what you went through when you were growing up. But at the same time, I'm like, Marwa, can you stop being a hypocrite right there? Because according to me, I'm not saying that is the case. I think Kohera Senior is even better being absent than Machete guy who was present but subjected you to torture. Which one is better, guys? Which one is better? You had your mom ignored you, went to school when you were sick, you had an injury on your eye, your dad would beat you up, this and that, even mentioned on the same stream. But Mura Senso, what about your dad? He didn't subject you to all that. I'd prefer someone that don't, subject me to torture and like to someone being present, quote unquote, but I can't breathe.
Somebody claims to be your dad or your mother, and you've never met them, you've never seen them in your life, you've never even intermingled. Who is that? Those who want to believe fake news, you believe with those fake news. Me as Marwa, I'm a grown man. I don't need people like that. Okay, that's a fake father, and I can say that. They always say this person who knows your father is your mom, but even if he turns out to be my real dad, I don't care about him. He should just mind his business. Because I have nothing to do with him. Yes, my father is Mzee Ondari. That is the man who I've grown knowing. Okay. The rest, those are fake people. Where were they when I was struggling? Imagine. You are born, you are working hard.
Thank you so much, Soul Sister. I would also rather have an absent parent than an abusive one. Thank you so much. You put it so well. So well, thank you, Marwa. I think you're being an hypocrite. You cannot come out here and praise Ondari when 3 years ago you were out here telling us that he was a monster to you as a child. You're being hypocrite, but of course, just like someone said, You're out here praising on Ondari because you want his piece of land, because you built a villa on top of Ondari's land, which was a very dumb move by you. Who does that? You're rich. You could have bought a property, build your house, and you will not need to give him some fake accolades out here just because you're cornered. Yeah, guys, what do you think about that? Sorry, soul sister talk. Lumen, you said, however, he saw the benefits from Conrad because he's the one abusing other people for Mura. Thank you. You're not being honest when it comes to that Mura Senso. When you're talking about reactors with your weak SP, ERM, that was funny. You were, responding to reactors. Who cares? Who takes you serious when it comes to that? But when it comes to you responding to Kohera, I don't discredit how you feel towards Kohera. We don't know, because according to Kohera, your mom took you away from him and he just wanted you to be peaceful. That can be controversial because I still believe a dad should do everything possible to be present in their children's or child's life. But at the same time, Marwa, you cannot tell us that you will praise Ondari when he subjected you to torture. That one, you're not being honest. Is the same person bad mouthing Ondari at the same time glorifying him. Thank you. That's what I'm talking about.
Even me, if I'm me, I'll even hide because it's a shame. How will you just show up to a son just when he's made it? Where were you when he was struggling and ABCD? Where were you?
Where was Kohera when he was struggling? Mura Senso. What was Kohera? No, where was Ondari when he was struggling? How was Ondari treating you when you were struggling? You told us he was beating you, harassing you, disowning you. You even said on that sit-down video that you did about how you lost your eye, I'm still sorry about that. This is what you said. Your dad did not care for you because he used to remind you that you're not his son. What is the difference between Kohera and Ondari? Mura Senso. Don't let your greediness, because you want Ondari's property, to praise him when that is not the case. Yeah, because Conrad got all your title deeds locked away. That is why you're coming out here and you're not being honest.
So me, the person I know as my father is Mr. Ondari. These other things are shenanigans. Those are YouTube theatrics.
Guys, don't get me wrong. I don't agree with Kohera 100% because I'm still saying there is nothing that will excuse someone from being absent in your child's life. But at the same time, I'm just out here asking Mura Senso, how will you praise Ondari when he did the worst as compared to your biological dad? How? For you, Ondari came out here with a response. We'll be looking at that just in a minute. But the same thing is happening to you, at least according to what we are thinking, Mura Senso. Rocio going with your son, because Kohera said that Conrad's mom manipulated Mura to think that Kohera is a problem. Let me not even go there because it's so controversial. I'm just saying that, Marwa, I don't agree with you when you come out here and praise Ondari. At what level? What did he do to you? I don't blame Marwa for not wanting to know Kohera. That is very much okay. But at the same time, for him to praise Ondari, Marwa, unless you were lying, unless Ondari did not do what you came out here and told the world he did to you. Lies and lies. Bajan, welcome. Thank you so much for tuning in. You say that Father of the Year, Marwa, who could not pay for his own child and mother to stay in Africa? Mura Senso, even you as a father, You should not be crucifying Kohera when you yourself, Mura Senso, you cannot put things in order in your own house. You cannot put things in order. So please.
Yes. I want to give special thanks to someone who has donated here $10. Guys, if you want, you can support me. That is Charles. Charles, thank you so much for 10 USD. Somebody's asking me where is Matata. So I don't want to be discussing about other people on my channel. You can go ask him where he is. I don't want to give people any airtime. I work so hard to just wake up and just talk about somebody's name.
I don't know.
I don't have that time, my brother. And those who try to push those agendas, I'll block you. You know, I've reached a stage where I've worked so hard that I just can't take, I'll call it nonsense. And it may sound rude, but you know, when you've worked so hard and you've paid yourself, you know, somebody says a real man never abandons his blood.
Oh, guys, I'm sorry. But of course, as you saw, someone was asking Marwa, where is Matata, the driver? The way Marwa was very dismissive about that question, I tend to believe that probably he already fired Matata or Matata left that job. Why do I feel like that is the case? Why do I feel like that is the case? Hey.
Somebody says a real man never abandons his blood. That is true. Even me today, if I have a kid out there, I will never abandon them.
You abandon your son. I almost mentioned the name. You abandon your son, Mura Senso, because for your son to come to your land and he cannot be there freely, your government must be keeping tabs on your son to make sure that he doesn't overstay. You abandon your son. Guys, what does that make Mura Senso? He abandoned his son. How do you go to your father's land and the government has to kick you out because your dad is not willing to process your papers? You abandon your son. What are you talking about, Mura Senso? You abandon your blood. What was your reason for not processing your son? So I'm not talking about Rocio because according to Mura Senso, Rocio is after his finances. Any woman is after Mura's finances. What about your own son? Your own son. You didn't process his papers. You abandoned him. Marwa, you're full of double talk. That is your problem. Why would Marwa react to a question about Matata in such a sour manner? Yeah, that is what I'm talking about. Probably. That is another worker leaving the swamp kingdom, 100%, because he was very dismissive and he didn't want anything to do with that question. Guys, if you're wondering, this was the question.
So much. Thank you. Somebody's asking me where is Matata. So I don't want to be discussing about other people on my channel. You can go ask him where he is.
What is that? Mura, what is that? What happened between you and Matata? What happened? And Matata, if you're watching, can you come out here clear and tell us what happened? Or JT should pick up Matata and let us know what happened, because according to me, that is very clear. That is a very clear statement. Matata is no longer working for Marwa, because why would you say that? Vico Real Space, thank you so much for tuning in. Why would you say that, Mura Senso? Where is not Got Matata, but Matata the driver? What happened? Hey, Marwa, you're the problem. You cannot be crossing paths with all your workers. Everyone is coming out here to accuse you of one or two things. This or the other, you're the problem.
Somebody's asking me where is Matata. So I don't want to be discussing about other people on my channel. You can go ask him where he is. I don't want to give people any airtime. I work so hard to just wake up and just talk about somebody's name. I don't have that time, my brother. And those who try to push those agendas, I'll block you. You know, I've reached a stage where I've worked so hard.
You will block someone for asking about your driver. Probably that is a potential client for your safari business. What is going on, Mura Senso? just as I said, guys, when I watched Mura Senso's live stream yesterday, I'm like, there must be something going on behind the scenes. And of course, we will know one way or the other. But if you don't mind, Mura Senso, maybe you need to come out here clean. What is going on? What is going on, Mura Senso? JC, welcome. Thank you so much. Very much. You cannot have 100 enemies. Everyone complaining about 2 or 3 things about you. No, Elise Queen, welcome. You said Marwa's bitterness will consume you. Marwa, bitterness will consume you 100%. But you took it to another level. Like you, Marwa, you took it to another level. Like you're out here telling people, bring your women, bring, lady, come here. Marwa, can you be very intentional about your children? You just want children so that you can be called what? Father Abraham or what? Father of all nations? What? Marwa, I think there's a lot that you don't understand when it comes to children, Murasen. So people get children to care for them, love them, teach them, and not abandon them. But I don't know your reason for wanting children. You even want reactors to give you children. What is your problem? Marwa, what is your problem? This cannot be normal, guys. This cannot be normal.
That I just can't take, I'll call it nonsense. And it may sound rude, but you know, when you've worked so hard and you've paid yourself, somebody says a real man never abandons his blood. That is true. Even me today, if I have a kid out there, I'll never abandon them.
You abandon your son. Let's move on from that.
Dad, me, I have nothing to deal with him. I don't. Because maybe, I don't know, maybe he's my dad. You know, a lot of people have always thought this is my son or this is my daughter. And one day they do a DNA and they're shocked. So even if it turns out like he's my dad or not, I don't care, my friend. Me right now, I'm a grown man. All I care is how can I be a good father to my son and to my future kids. And if they want to see their grandson, I have Mzee Luis. Mr. Luis is there. And also I have my dad here. Congrats, Dad, from Mzee Ondari. The rest, those are YouTube teams. Woe unto you. Woe unto you.
Now you want to control how people will think on these streets. You want to, but of course there are some people you will control. Mura Senso. That is your dad. The way, okay, I don't know 100% because according to Mura Senso, the mom knows his real dad. And Kohera has come out here to say that, okay, maybe Congrats mom really knows your real dad, but it's very interesting that I married your mom. She gave birth to you on my compound. And for him not to be your dad, Mura Senso, you're right there insulting your mom without even knowing. Because do you know what that means? Your mom went out of marriage to have you, which is not something to be proud of. Passage Finder, welcome. Passage Finder. Let's go to Kohera, guys, because he went on and on with this rant. Unless I change the playback speed, because who got time to listen to this?
Yes. Woe unto you. Woe unto you. And again, for example, if somebody claims to be your dad, they should meet your mom and let your mom bring them to you. And if somebody claims to be your dad, they should have been there at least once. At least you should have seen somebody even passing by your compound and say, you know, I'm your dad.
Kohera Senior came out here today to say that, Marwa, the time that Conmam took you away from him, apparently you were a bigger boy. Guys, Kohera said that Marwa was walking. I don't know if it's the same age with their son, his son, or it was older. I don't understand. We'll look at those receipts, but Marwa, according to Kohera, you were older. You should have known what was going on. Angela, you said that did you stand up for your mom when Rocio's family was mistreating her? Yeah, by then that's what I'm saying. Marwa is very hypocritical, double standards, preaching water and taking wine. Karibi, welcome. Granny, thank you so much for tuning in. Ishmael, greetings to you too. I see you guys. Thank you for tuning in.
But you grow as a man knowing somebody's your dad. When I was poor, where were you, Mzee? When I was poor, where were you? Where were you?
As I said, Marwa, when you were poor, when you were young, what was Ondari doing? What was Ondari doing to you? Yes, I'm not supporting Kohera. Where was Kohera? But at the same time, what was Ondari doing when you were poor? What was he doing? Beating you up, mistreating, neglecting, disowning you. How is he any better? Eh? How is he any better compared to Kohera? How is he any better? Marwa, you're supposed to be smarter than this. But anyway, as I said, Marwa is out here creating content, so you cannot take him too serious.
Somebody claims to be my dad right now. When I was struggling, when I didn't have a teeth, where were you? When I didn't have an eye, where were you? I'm making this straight, and I don't want to hear this shenanigan. And from today, if somebody asks you, your dad has this, I block you. My dad is Mzee Ondari. Whether he's real or not, he's my dad, my friend. The rest that you're saying, those are called hula baloo. Hula baloo. Hula baloo.
Yeah, Marwa. Personally, I don't think it was very smart of Mura Senso to come and talk about all these things in public, because this is something so private. This is something that your son will watch. We don't know what is happening between you and Rocio. Could Rocio walk away with your son and you never see your son? What about your son? What if he develops the same mindset? Watches your video and you also support people disowning? I don't know, Marwa. I thought that you'd handle this better. Let me not speak for you, because as I said, I cannot relate, because I'd be like, will I not be interested to know my biological father, to know my roots? Anyway, people are different, and I'm not coming to Mura Senso when it comes to that. Marwa asks Konmam what happened. Hey guys, I feel the same way. I have not met my dad or have not been raised up by him. Okay, JC, I see you. Thank you for tuning in. If you were Kohera, do you think Konmam or Kondad would have ever allowed Marwa anywhere near him? But then that is something else that you should take to consideration, Mura Senso. Kohera, I don't know. But Kohera, what happened, by the way? Did you attempt? Did you attempt to be closer to your son? Hey, guys. Yo.
Okay. Hula Baloo. If you want to join that group of Hula Baloo, you go. Me, my dad is Mzee Ondari, my friend. That is the man I know in my life. That is the man who raised me. That is the man who made me who I am today. With all the challenges we faced, that is my father, my friend. That is who I know as my father. I don't need DNA. I don't need to prove anyone wrong. Those who claim to be my father, where were you when I was a poor boy selling pigeons? Where were you? How much school fees did you release, my friends?
Ondari never paid for your school fees. Oh my God, new trends. Guys, Marwa himself said, I'll look for that receipt. Maybe I can create a video, pre-recorded video, tomorrow, so that I can share the receipts. But do you know what Marwa said? Marwa said that the mom used to pay for his school fees, not Ondari. Ondari neglected you. Mura, I agree with you when a man doesn't show up and be present in your life, but at the same time, I do not agree, or I got different opinion with appreciating someone that was not taking care of you, was just there, making your life difficult. Yeah. They've been saying that Ondari never paid for nothing, not school fees, not food, no nothing. But for Marwa to bring it up right now, I think he forgets that he said something different before.
Stop your jokes. Actually, I don't want to threaten anyone, but one day I could easily take a legal action to people like that. But I don't have time. I don't have time for that.
Marwa, you're very unserious. You take legal action against Kohera. What are your grounds to take legal action? What are your grounds? Sometimes you take this Kenya's legal system as a joke. Yeah, but they'll do that tomorrow. Tomorrow, let's not forget that Marwa does not discuss family. Thank you, Marwa. Were you not the one that came out here and told MWANGO, never use family for content? What are you doing? Preaching water and taking wine. What are you doing? Internet never forgets. Thank you.
I don't have time. I'm a super busy man. Can't wait to hear some guy in court. I will actually one day. I'm just collecting evidence. I took one guy who was harassing me around here and he was begging.
I don't know why you keep bringing Gintu's case, Marwa, when the court itself dropped that case. Why? Because you didn't have any basis. You just had the money to pay the police at the lower level to arrest, harass, intimidate Gintu. But when the case was presented to the courts, you didn't have any grounds of arresting Gintu. So stop. Of course, you're trying to please the people that you took their money with the pretense that you're, reporting reactors, taking us to court.
For you to be in my home, you have to at least pay $500. And it's a very fair price. Yes, Word Talks, thank you so much for 20 euros. Susan, thank you. Guys, actually, this month I did very bad in YouTube because I've been very busy. But this super chats give me a lot of...
What? You didn't say that. So how is it your subscribers' problem? You're telling them to donate because you didn't do good, you didn't do well, but you were getting a lot of views, which translates to a lot of money. Hey, Marwa, the begging master.
Of hope. Susan, thank you so much. Susan Masukwed. Thank you, Susan, for 5 euros, ma'am. God bless you. God bless you a million times. One day, actually, guys, I will, I've been home close to 1 year. I arrived. Hello, everyone, Marwa. Yes, this thing about my dad and who is my dad, who is this, I just want to set the record straight. Even if it turns out you are my dad, whatever is claiming to be my dad, personally, me as Marwa, and I'm speaking with a sober, intact mind, sorry, I do not recognize you. I recognize Mzee Ona as my only solid dad, either or not, it doesn't matter. That is the man who raised me to the man who I am today. The rest of you are just hula baloo, shenanigans. And I will never, even in my dead body, I will never recognize anyone as my dad, apart from Mzee Ona. Yes, we had our own issues when we...
Hey, Marwa. Where, Marwa? I don't know, but Ondare came out here to give you a very wise, very good advice before you open your mouth regarding to private or family issues. You need to engage your brain, because for you to make a solid statement like that, now being a dad, previously you were excused because you were not a dad, you don't understand the dynamics of marriage, divorce. But now, facing issues with Rocio, although you came out here to say that everything is okay, but if what we think is the case, then this is not something that you'd say. Because, Marwa, let me assure you something. In case you part ways with Rocio, do you know Maisha will turn against you? The chances are very high. Which Kohera told you, I'm going to play those receipts right away. Yeah, for the major part of it, Marwa was just begging, telling people, let those super slaps flow. Let it flow. The new bike crew, thank you so much for tuning in. Ann Thompson, I see you. Angela, greetings. XI, thank you. JC, thank you for tuning in, guys. Let's go to Kohera Senior. Nothing new. Everything is just repetition. Oh, my dad. Oh, donate. All this and that. That is
Use the time it takes to play.
That is it. Let me not take your time. Let's go to on Kohera.
$500 because I said 2026 will be like that. They cannot do content without mentioning me.
Let me pull up that receipt, then we call it a day, guys. Thank you so much for tuning in. I hope you've liked. I can see you guys are not liking. What is the problem? Senior Kohera is out here. with a lot to share. A lot to share. Guys, have you liked? Have you liked? How many? 32 likes missing. Just confirm that you've liked.
How is everyone? Maria Pasi, how is Australia, West Queensland? Kimberley Rivers, interest. Oh God, welcome back to my channel, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you very much for your comment. I was so busy. In fact, I didn't have time to I've seen Marwa denying me. Yes. In YouTube. No, you are very correct, Marwa. You are very correct. You have spoken very well in YouTube. No, you are very correct, Marwa. You are very correct. I've seen Marwa denying me. Yes. In YouTube. No, you are very correct, Marwa. You are very correct. You have spoken very well because I did not raise you, my son. I'm very sorry, by the way. Marwa, you are very correct. I've seen Marwa denying me. Yes. In YouTube. No, you are very correct, Marwa. You are very correct. You have spoken very well because I did not raise you, my son. I'm very sorry, by the way. I'm very sorry for the hard life you went through, herding goats and the sheep, getting mistreatments and so
I'll be
on.
back.
In fact, you are very correct, Mar. And may I say that, in fact, I'm not ready to exchange with you. I can't. I can never exchange with my son. Whether I am a father from hell, whether I am a fake father, I am not ready to exchange with you, my young son. Because you have said it very well that it is only the woman who knows who sired you. Yeah, it is always a woman who knows. And I don't think if you marry a woman and then you are in the honeymoon, in the first pregnancy, that woman can get it from out. So try to inquire, because my marriage and your mother was not a secret. It wasn't a secret. Everybody knows, every community knows everything. It wasn't a secret, by the way. But I'm very sorry for you, my son. Your mom ran away with you from me. So if you feel that I don't qualify to be your father, then ask your mom very politely, approach her.
Guys, what do you think about Kohera? If you ask me, of course, I'm not sure 100%, but I feel like he's the dad. The way Marwa speaks, the way Marwa acts, the way everything he resembles Kohera. Am I sure that is the father? No, I'm just saying. What do you think, guys? And I do not support what Kohera does, honestly, to address these issues on the internet. Same to Mura Senso. For Mura to come out here and address these issues on the internet, I don't agree with that. Ginto should come and prove on the court case decision. That is it.
And let her show you your real father. Because when your mom went away with you, you were walking, you were a big boy. Look at your behavior, look at your characteristics, look the way you talk, look the way you walk. Look, let anybody tell you if you resemble me. But I'm very sorry for that. I know it was so hard. You were very young. You couldn't know. You couldn't know what is taking place. And
Me, I'd be so interested to know. Kohera is the father. The mom ran away with the son. What did you do as the father to win back your son, or at least to be present? Did you take any step? Did you ever take any step? That is what I'll be interested to know, because if you took any step, maybe the court said that no, the mom is supposed to take care of the son, or maybe Machete guy threatened to delete you, I'll excuse you. But if you just sat back and be like, okay, the mom has taken him, that is it, then I don't support that. But of course, guys, I'm interested to see your thoughts on that. Better to live in a mad house with your wife and children than to like a white villa by yourself. The hard life Mura had was because of his mom's choice. 100%. I think Marwa is even blaming the wrong people out here.
I was there, but I could not access you. So, where were you when I was traveling? Where were you when I was not there? I could not access you. I couldn't. I could not. I was there, but I could not access you. So, don't agree to be manipulated by people. Don't agree. Don't agree to be manipulated. Me, I'm here. If you decide to do anything on me, do it. But God will judge. This blood of mine is the blood you have. This blood here. Believe it or not. Just imagine. So make sure that Rocio does not manipulate Maisha against you. Make sure the way your mom has manipulated your mind. Make sure Rocio does not have that chance of manipulating your son against you. If you don't want this same mistake to take place in future, bring your son home, formalize your marriage, confirm your marriage, stay with your family, raise your son.
So Kohera is basically saying that Congrats mom is the one manipulating the son to believe that Kohera is not a good person, a good father, this and that. This can be controversial, guys, but of course, as I said, Kohera, did you ever make an attempt to be present on your son's life? At the same time, Marwa or Congrats mama is the mother. You're telling Mura Senso, probably you're telling him that your dad never supported you biological. You as the mother, Congrats mom, because you ran away with Mura, did you ever approach Kohera to pay Marwa's school fees and he said no? Did you ever make an attempt? Guys, when I share my thoughts, it could be controversial because according to me, as a Kenyan, I know what mothers can do. Can paint their children, can paint their baby daddies negatively, to their children. Most of the times when couples break up, I don't know if it's international or just Kenya or just limited to my experiences. When they break up, the mom goes with the child. The child will pick the mom's side. And most of the times, I don't know why ladies would want their children to just know the current partner and not their biological father. That is why I don't even want to share, because those are my allegations, my speculations. I'm like, maybe Congrats mom did not want Mura Senso to be in Kohera's life, because most of the times, if you cannot afford to take care of your child and you separated with the dad, you will send your child to go to his dad's home so that he can be given the school fees. Did Congrats dad do that? Kohera, did you check whether your son was studying, whether he was lacking something? In this case, let me summarize by saying I blame Kohera and Congrats mom. I blame both of them. Yeah. Because if Congrats mom, you just went with your son, you never bothered to. Your son was very young, Congrats mom. Let's say under 10 years. Did you ever make an attempt of making sure he knows his biological dad? Did you engage Kohera in upbringing your son? Did Machete guy tell you that I don't want to see Kohera around? What happened? These people are not coming out here to tell us the details. Yeah. Yeah, because according to Kohera Sina, Congrats mom, when you were there, he was taking care of Winnie. Kohera is not the father to Winnie. So it means Kohera doesn't have a problem taking care of people's children. Why would he have a problem taking care of Marwa? His real son. Both parents owe Marwa an apology. Thank you. I cannot sanitize Congrats, ma'am. She got a part in this. It was not possible for him to access Mura. We need to hear Conmam's side of the story. Thank you. Marwa, you're directing your anger to one person. Include your mom in that, or at least get the details. Whenever you open a live stream to address Kohera, share the details. But then I saw that I was like, hey Rocio, what is happening? Kohera Mura in Congress, ma'am. Your shenanigans are very difficult to even react on.
Don't let your son to be raised by another man the way you were raised. Don't let Rocio to have a chance of manipulating your son against you. Don't do that. And always be calm when you are talking. Anger is dangerous. Calm yourself. Don't be emotional. Cool down. I am not chasing the cloud. I am not. In fact, I really thank you because you brought this YouTube to Nyabohansa, and I have gotten a chance of being a YouTuber. So the little money I am getting here is enough for me. No, I am a fisherman, and I am mentally upright. What is wrong with me reacting? What is wrong? The way others are reacting. I am always talking about the culture. I am an elder. Whenever there is a mistake, we correct one another.
So according to me, guys, I believe that Marwa is also not happy that Kohera is a reactor. But now you want to distance yourself from this man, Marwa, and at the same time you want to make sure he doesn't react. You want to direct his life. It cannot work like that. You cannot do that. You either choose to be to make peace with him and tell him not to react, or you distance yourself. You don't want anything to do with him and don't care about what he does. Guys, but don't get me wrong. At the same time, I don't support anyone. There is no excuse. There is no reason for someone not to be present in their children's life. That is what I'm saying. But at the same time, Congress ma'am, you're not innocent. At the same time, Ondari was no better. He was even the worst. When you place Kohera this side, Ondari this side, it's even better to be absent than to be an abuser. What do you think, guys? It's very complicated.
It's a grown up. I need nothing from you more than what I am doing. I'm shooting and getting money. I have friends. I have comrades. I have colleagues who are always sending me the little they have very heartily. Very heartily. They volunteer to assist me. So let nobody be painful. So the decision you have made is good. You have said your mind. Then go ahead. But I am always here praying for you.
Guys, let's go to Rocio and call it a day. Let's go to Rocio. Rocio was yesterday tempting Mura Senso, showing legs here and there. That is why Mura Senso is out here. Appealing to subscribers to send their women to him. Is this the same Marwa who asked Daniel to forgive the mom? Imagine. Mura is an hypocrite. I'm sorry to say this, but that is exactly what it is. There was also a time that Marwa was out here telling, what was the name? Trying to look for Brian's biological father. Why can't you do the same, Marwa? Marwa, why can't you? Here is Rocio. Rocio, what are you doing? Now look at what you did to Marwa. Now, Rocio, Marwa was watching your video. You were trying to show some skin here and there. Look at what you did. He's now here losing it. Hmm? You need to come. You need to go back to the villa and calm down your baby daddy.
Feel my skin glowing very much, which I love it because it's made out of very natural ingredients, best of the best quality. So I use that I want to. Days that it's very, very hot, my skin gets a little, if I don't remind myself to drink lots of water, I can feel it in my skin also. But I love this is a body butter, but it's actually so soft that I really, really love it. If you want to get the same feeling that I'm...
Rocio, what are you doing right there? Were you trying to show Marwa what is missing? Hmm? Were you trying to show Mura Sensor what is missing? Because you were doing too much right there. Showing skin, doing this and that. Now look at what your baby daddy is doing. Look at what your pillar of strength is doing. Your dream man is out here. Eh? Asking reactors to give him 10 children. Look at what you did. Can you come back to the villa? Can you come? What was that, Rocio? Look at what your dream man is doing in the villa. You made him to come out here and beg reactors to give him children. What is this?
Days that it's very, very hot, my skin gets a little, if I don't remind myself to drink lots of water, I can feel it in my skin also. But I love this is a body butter, but it's actually so soft that I really, really love it. If you want to get the same feeling that I'm getting, very luxurious, very luxurious.
Marwa, if you want to get the same feeling that Rocio is getting, go to Mar del Plata and stop disturbing reactors. Stop being delusional.
Yes, the link is in the description down below.
What are you doing, Rocio, right there? My skin is very smooth if you want. What is this, Rocio? Do you have any clothes down there? If you want to get the luxurious feeling, today I was never serious. But guys, I really hope you enjoyed today's reaction. We were just having fun. It's not that serious. Rocio is feeling hot. Rocio, what are you doing again? Soft P-O-R and the other letter that is missing right there. Because what is this? Come collect your man, cool him down. He said that he's very loaded. He said he's very loaded, very ready, very ready to give someone.
Really love it. If you want to get the same feeling that I'm getting, very luxurious, very luxurious, the link is in the description down below for you to acquire one of these. For now, it's available in the US, but I'm finger crossed for her, for the owner. She's a woman. For the owner of My Sweet Gratitude to be able to...
Rocio, I didn't understand what you were doing right there. Anyway, that was it about Rocio, guys.
Stop taking.
I don't need to stop anything. Guys, basically, Rocio was out here activating for donations. I've always maintained my take when it comes to Rocio. Rocio is just trying to get anything she can get from the donors. Oh my God, I want to revamp my space. I want to do this and that. Can you see my chest? Let me bend so that you see. I hope that softens your pockets. Can you see? Can you see my luxurious skin? You want it? Mura Sensei, you want it? Come to Mar del Plata.
The fact that it's a darker color, you know, white ambience, everything being white, like the spaces that I'm living in, whatever the moment I am, just a little bit darker one.
Guys. Ooh. Guys, I can't even show my face. I guess I'll see you in the next one. I'll just say that that was it about Madame P, about Mar del Plata. Oh my God. Yeah, I think I've just a minute, guys. In case the live stream comes to an end abruptly, you just know that from White House to Greenhouse, you just know that it's the electricity misbehaving. But look at what Rocio was doing. This is exactly what made Marwa to come out here and appeal to the reactors.
But it's okay. I mean, at this point, it's okay.
Rocio, what were you doing? And for the first time yesterday, you were mentioning Marwa's name. For the first time. Are you trying to get back with Murasen? So do it peacefully without making him go crazy.
I think it's too bright. I wanted maybe darker, but it's okay. I think it's going to look.
Rocio, what are you doing? What is that? What is that? What are you doing right there? You're making Murasen go bananas, go crazy, and start being delusional, thinking that he can bag a reactor. Marwa.
It's going to look cool. Okay. Yeah, kind of like it. Kind of like it. We will see the final one, but I like it.
I think Rocio knows what she's doing right there. Rocio knows what she's doing. Thank you. Donations. Americans, can you see what you need to see to soften your pockets? Can you see? Americans in the building. Rocio, who are you addressing with what you're trying to show?
I think I wanted it. I should have gone for a little bit darker one, but it's okay. I mean, at this point, it's okay. I think it's too bright. I wanted maybe darker, but it's okay. I think it's going to look cool. Okay. Yeah, kind of like it. Kind of like it. We will see the final one, but I like it. Green.
Green means money, right? Rocio, do your tingo. Do your tingo.
And stuff and things like that. And that is actually true. I've seen other expats living here, foreigners living here, that they have observed the same. In this case, if you have, for example, a huge house, yes, maybe you will hire a painter. We have to wait. We still have to wait for layer number 2, for the furniture to go back there, for this other wall.
Now you know what I mean. Now you're getting the tingo. Marwa was watching your video, Rosie. Have you seen how your baby daddy is misbehaving? Stop playing some games. Anyway, guys, thank you so much. I really appreciate your presence. I know you can't see me, but I'm just behind the screen. I know I was not very serious today, but yeah, that was it about today, because what is serious about yesterday's live stream when it comes to Mura Senso? We just had to laugh. That is all we had to do, just laugh. What else could we do? What else could we do? New trends. Guys, have you liked the video? Honestly, 79. How many likes so far? Guys, kindly be liking my videos. Kindly subscribe to my other channel. Kindly support me on the other channel, guys. I'll really appreciate. Now I got the now I got the strength to talk to you, because you can't see me. Oh my god, Neo, what is wrong with you guys? I'll see you in the next one. Thank you so much for tuning in. Oh, you really enjoyed? Thank you so much, guys. I hope you enjoyed. Thank you so much. I'll see you in the next one. Stay safe. And unless Rocio comes up with another video, yesterday I was not able to react, but I wanted to come out here and react immediately after Rocio uploaded. But sometimes we might not be able to do that because of one or two or three reasons. But yeah, I'll see you tomorrow. I hope earlier. Today I was not able to come out here earlier, but I'll see you tomorrow. Same time, same place. Did I even say that I really appreciate you guys? Thank you so much. Hey, guys, by the way, hey, thank you so much. I really appreciate. I really wish you knew how I appreciate you, because, as I said, reaction is so different. And of course, I think I was the last one to react on these shenanigans. And the fact that you showed up, guys, you've watched Mura, you've watched reactions on the streets, more than 5 or 6 reactions on the same thing, but you just chose. You really chose. Hey, guys, you really chose to just come out here and support New Trends. May God bless you for me. God, can you bless my people for me? Thank you guys so much. I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Guys, bye. Thank you. Mucho gracias. Asante sana. What else? Guys, today, bye-bye.